Sweet peas, green peas, or garden peas, have been part of the human diet for hundreds of years and are consumed all over the world. These are a part of the legume family, which consists of plants that produce pods with seeds inside. Lentils, chickpeas, beans and peanuts are also legumes. Green peas are commonly cooked and sold as a vegetable in frozen, fresh or canned varieties. Since green peas are high in complex carbs called starches, they are considered a starchy vegetable along with potatoes, corn and squash. Sweet peas are easily grown from seeds in early winter season, that is, at the end of December or early January. In warmer regions, zone 7 and above, where winter weather is relatively mild, sweet peas can be sown in fall, end of autumn or start of winter season. Everywhere else are in relatively cooler areas, so in late winter and early spring. First method is that sweet pea seeds are sown directly in the ground after a seed treatment or simply buying medicated seeds from the market. Sweet peas will start blooming approximately 3 to 4 weeks. Then, after pollination, fruit pods are formed loaded with seeds. The plant keeps on blooming and making pods till the mid-spring. After that, plant stem and leaves starts drying as the sweet pea plants are seasonal. Second is also easy. Here, seeds are soaked in plain or tap water for 2 or 3 days till the process of seed germination as the roots can seen growing. Soak the seeds in water for almost 24 hours before sowing. This softens the seed coat and speeds up the sprouting process. While the seeds are soaking, fill your planting pots with good quality potting soil by adding some sand to the clay along with manure. Sweet peas produce abundant roots, therefore deeper pots are used. For roots to grow freely, 4-inch 10 cm pots are ideal. In dry cold weather, pots are usually covered with a plastic dome-shaped lid to increase humidity and speed up germination. Place in a cool greenhouse or in a bright window in the house. Then transferred to the clay pot, for fully rooted seedlings to grow or let the plant to grow up to almost 12 inches and then to the ground. Soil without adding compost or fertilizer will result in weak plants and fewer flowers. If directly seeds are sown in the pot according to first method, just 2 or 3 seeds per pot are usually sown, poking them a ½ inch 1.25 centimeters into the soil with your finger. Using compost, natural fertilizers or dried aged manure will help provide nutrients to produce more roots and large abundant flowers. A fertilizer with higher phosphorus than nitrogen can boost flower production as well. Give it a little shower as the roots cannot absorb nutrients from the soil. It's wise to provide support at the time of planting. It is difficult to add any support after the plants have started growing. Sweet pea flowers also add color and fragrance to the vases. You may cut the blooms in the morning before the sun has had time to dehydrate them. Always choose freshly opened flowers on the longest stems for your vase. Do not cut the main stem of the plant, just the side flowering stems. Plants make their own food, that is, chlorophyll, in the presence of sunlight. Sweet peas grow well in winter sun, so they are planted as early as possible in the autumn. A light frost will not harm newly planted seedlings. In very warm areas of the world, they can be planted in the fall and grown through the winter till early spring. For best results, add compost to the soil and check that the area is well drained. Raised beds can be a good way to grow sweet peas. For general knowledge, sweet pea plants are also produced in greenhouses in spring and are shipped at the proper time for planting in your area. No seed treatment or waiting for germination is required. Sweet peas are transferred in pots each containing almost 3 fully rooted seedlings, and they arrive ready to go into the ground. Sweet peas are grown for their beautiful vibrant colored ruffled flowers in shades of pastels, blues, and bicolors. Many varieties are fragrant, making them a desirable cut flower. Sweet peas have a long history of cultivation and breeding for both the home gardener and the florist trade. If growing peas for flowers and not to eat the peas, cut the blooms in the morning before the sun has had time to dehydrate them. Choose freshly opened flowers on the longest stems for your vase. Do not cut the main stem of the plant, just the side flowering stems. Add compost at the time of planting to prepare nutrient-rich soil. Organic mulching sweet peas will keep the roots cool and retain moisture while growing. Once the plants have grown to about 6 inches in height, pinch the growing tips by 1 inch, to make plants branch out along with producing more flowering stems. There are several different varieties of peas available, including yellow peas, black-eyed peas and purple peas. However, green peas are the most frequently consumed. Snap peas and snow peas are other popular varieties that are often confused with green peas due to their similar appearance. However, their flavor and nutrient content differ slightly.